If you listen closely, Qatar is more than traffic and construction. In the outskirts of the city, a quieter rhythm is in motion. These walls hold history that was learned and handed down. This is the Al Khater House at Qatar's Education City. It's the perfect example of how a modern country is preserving cultural heritage. Originally home to one of Qatar's founding families, it's now a space which hosts cultural activities, workshops, and not to mention a living museum. I'm Laila Humaira, and this is Qatar in Motion. Did you know that Qatar and its GCC neighbors have 7 elements currently inscribed in UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage? Last year, the Bisht and Al Sadu weaving were inaugurated, joining Arabic coffee, henna, dates, falconry, and the Majlis. This year, the region is looking to add Al Arda, the traditional sword dance, the musical instrument oud, and Al Safiyat plant weaving into the list. The Al Khater Heritage House is the home of the Herfa program, Qatar Foundation's year-long course aimed at reviving the art of traditional crafts deeply rooted in Qatari and Islamic culture. Launched in 2024, Herfa combines tradition and creativity to safeguard heritage arts and ancient craftsmanship. Long before the construction of state-of-the-art universities in Education City, the area, known as Al Rayyan, was home to Qatar's earliest rulers and founding families.
This location where we are now was one of the first inhabitants of all Al Rayyan. So the Al Khater family, or the late Fahad Al Khater, relocated with his uncle, who was at the time ruler of Qatar, Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim. And at the time there was nothing here, but the area was fertile and it had underground water. The ruler settled there with his nephew, and that is around the end of the 19th century, beginning of the 20th century, like the early 1900s.
With the establishment of Qatar Foundation in 1995, Al Rayyan became the cradle of knowledge and learning. Led by a vision to protect heritage, instead of being demolished, the old houses were incorporated into the construction of the area.
Al Khater House is a very unique cultural hub. It's one of the buildings that QF restored to promote cultural heritage and to stay as a hub for gathering generations around identity, heritage, and culture, and to stay rooted as well. So Herfa program is a unique program in the region, let's say, where it's cover all the traditions, activities.
At the Al Khater House, participants of Herfa immerse themselves in a year-long coursework, which covers geometric drawing, Nabati motifs, textiles, gypsum and ceramics, and marquetry.
Being in this environment, or in this learning ecosystem, it's provided me the opportunity to disconnect from real life and reconnect with my senses, whether that's through touch or smell or sight. My favourite part of the program so far has been extracting colours from nature, whether that's through berries or through minerals or through rocks.
Each structure of the building is used as classrooms, workstations, and places to store materials, inventory, or equipment like kilns. The flower and herb garden is also where participants get to experiment with different types of plants and natural dyes. At the end of the program, they get to showcase their masterpiece and hopefully pass along what they've learned.
تعلم الفنون الإسلامية في برنامج حرفة يعتبر جسر وطريق إذا الشخص مشى عليه يجد في نفسه مسؤولية أن لما يتعلم الشيء ضروري يعلمه للجيل القادم. فأتمنى في نهاية البرنامج أن أنا أقدر أنقل معرفتي والأشياء اللي تعلمتها إلى الآخرين.
It's quite fitting that a program aimed at preserving traditional craftsmanship is being hosted within the grounds of a heritage house, which itself has been refurbished to ensure that the legacy of Qatar's founding families lives on.
Al Khater House has some unique features that you don't see in an urban Qatari house. This is a rural setup for a Qatari house connected to agriculture. The large courtyard is needed because of the need, like from agricultural perspective, the availability of land, and also there was an area at the back that used to house animals. We have the majlis, which is the main hospitality space for Qatar in Qatari tradition.
Among other features that were kept true to the original form are the mosque, the main gate, the stone walls and dan-shell roofs, as well as the road that leads to the royal family's home. For the Herfa participants, the opportunity to visit the Al Hатер house every day to learn about Islamic art and traditional craftsmanship gives them a profound appreciation and deep contemplation about beauty.
I feel that if you are surrounded by beauty continuously, it changes you in terms of your reflection of beauty in thought, beauty in speech, beauty in behaviour, beauty in values. And to be surrounded by that remembrance continuously can only make us more humane and better human beings.
And it's exactly these values that Qatar Foundation believes forms the foundations of a successful nation.
When you are faithful to your roots, to your traditions, and you are faithful to your basics, you are able to develop into your own identity farther away if you don't disconnect. So we are trying to be connected and rooted to what Qatar is and what Qatar identity and heritage is, and not only in the material cultural heritage aspect, but I think it's in all other in educational research and everything else.
Among many organizations helping to advance Qatar Foundation's mission is the Qatar National Library. It launched the Family Digital Papers project last year, aimed at building a platform to access documents and artifacts from Qatar's founding families. The initiative provides a window to early life in Qatar, and QNL is going a step further to ensure that these heritage items are safeguarded forever.
المشروع هو جزء من رؤية المكتبة الوطنية لحفظ وتوثيق تاريخ قطر والمنطقة، وهو يعني يساعد على إمداد المشاركة المجتمعية بين المكتبة والمجتمع المحلي. فكرة المشروع هي التعاون مع العائلات القطرية والاطلاع على أرشيفهم الخاص. أقدم وثيقة حصلنا عليها في هذا المشروع هي وثيقة أرض تعود لأحد العوائل القطرية، تعود لعام 1794 في منطقة بوشهر. وأيضاً هناك عديد من المراسلات التي تتناول فترة الأربعينيات والخمسينيات للعوائل القطرية. هي يعني تغطي التحولات الثقافية والاجتماعية التي عاصرت التحول الاقتصادي من حياة الغوص إلى حياة البترول وبداية النهضة الحديثة في قطر. ثم نقوم إرسالها لمعمل الترميم الموجود في المكتبة، ونقوم بعمليات ترميم بسيطة، وهذا يساعد على حفظ هذه المواد على المدى الطويل للعوائل أيضاً. ثم نقوم بإرسالها إلى معمل الرقمنة، ونقوم برقمنة هذه المواد بأحدث وسائل الرقمنة الموجودة، وهذه كلها مصادر مهمة وهي تعتبر إثراء وإضافة للتاريخ العام لقطر. بالإضافة إلى ذلك هو يعتبر حفظ وتوثيق لتاريخ هذه العائلات والتاريخ الخاص للعوائل القطرية التي موجودة في قطر. طبعاً التقاليد والعادات الاجتماعية هي مهمة جداً في المجتمعات الخليجية، ومهم جداً حفظ هذه العادات والتقاليد. من أهم أهداف مشروع الأوراق العائلية الرقمي هو تعزيز الهوية الوطنية، بالإضافة إلى ذلك إيجاد نوع من التوازن بين الأرشيفات الاستعمارية والأرشيفات المحلية، بما في ذلك أيضاً تحسين الفرص التعليمية ودمج المصادر المحلية في الأبحاث الأكاديمية التي تعتبر إضافة للتاريخ القطري العام. وهذه الوثائق مهمة جداً لأن هي تعتبر إضافة ولسد فجوات غير موجود، لسد فجوات حقبات تاريخية غير موجودة في التاريخ المكتوب. المواد اللي موجودة في الموقع الإلكتروني هي متاحة بالمجان لكل من مهتم بتاريخ قطر والمنطقة، وهو يساعد على تحسين الفرص البحثية وتوفير المصادر الأولية التي تثري الأبحاث التي تتناول تاريخ قطر والخليج. وحالياً يحتوي الموقع على ما يقارب 200 وثيقة من جوازات سفر وصور ومراسلات. نتمنى أن تكون هناك مشاريع مماثلة تلهم حركة أوسع في مجال توثيق وحفظ الأرشيفات المحلية في منطقة الخليج.
From the cradle of knowledge to the epicenter of culture, it's here within the grounds of the National Museum of Qatar that the country's leadership flourished. Today, the museum brings Qatar's story to the world as custodians and protectors of cultural heritage.
To keep it alive, to preserve it, to expand its life, so to speak. That could take many shapes, many forms. It could be conservation, consolidation, restoration, renovation, adaptive reuse. Culture is about multiple ownership, a network of ownership. It's about people appreciating the value of what you see. If people stop visiting the Mona Lisa, it will cease to be of value. So as many people as you want to own the space, to feel like they're attached to the space, to feel like they are related to the space somehow, you can continue to preserve that space for the future generations. The heritage fails when we preserve the fabric and lose the narrative. So is this building only special because it's a palace, it's 110 years old, or is it special because it was a place where some leaders were born, future leaders were born, treaties were signed, meetings happened, early formation of government, early formation of financial systems, early formation of Shura Council. There is so much narrative that has happened in this place, and usually the mark, the building, the monument is only the symbol that remains. You preserve an element so that the story can continue to resonate.
From heritage houses to traditional craftsmanship, Qatar's dedication to preserving cultural heritage is as robust as the skyscrapers it's building and the technological innovations that's driving the country forward. That's all the time we have for now. Thanks for watching Qatar in Motion, and see you next time.